My name is Xavier, and welcome to a fleet of black dragons assaulting the elvish capital of Lothern. Let us get down to business, friends. Let us get down to business. Here we go. A start. And everybody go. Right up to the walls. Fantastic. All armors, or all Dark Shards, rather, get up to the walls. And then, of course, all of our Druki Dark Shards move up to the walls as well. Get the Hydras up here. Awesome. Hydra up there. Awesome. Speaking of Hydra over here, do you want to do a bit of the old missile right there? It looks good. Hydra over here. Do a bit of the old missile right there. It looks good. And here we go, guys. Dragon there. Dragon here. We're just gonna land every one of these dragons in all the most random places, including Malekith. Whoa! Look at all of this nonsense! There'd be dragons everywhere! Holy mother of heavens! That's insanity! We are just landing on the walls right now, absolutely obliterating everyone and everything. This is unbelievably cool. Power of Darkness. Interesting. I don't particularly need that right now. We do have a whole bunch of Gaze of Malices, though, so you know what? Why don't we do one right there? Boom! Just knock them down for fun! Fantastic. What's going on back here? You know what? Torden, we can have you move up here and storm the gates, if you will. Smash right through. You guys are going up on the elevators here on the left and the right. We're losing quite a bit of Dark Speeders over here, surprisingly enough. Whoa, my lord! Look at my bolt throws coming in hot there. Now, it might be time for a bit of the old soul rain on various characters if we can find places to launch it. This cow would be fantastic, but they're going to move out of the way. Oh, right there. I guarantee you, though, that they're going to move out of the way as soon as I start doing that. Yeah, they're going to do that. We'll just toss some of these things up here, though, in the middle anyway, regardless. Completely miss over there. Oh, that didn't miss, though, but that certainly did. Oh, might have hit their moon dragon. Hard to really say. Otherwise, yeah, the dragons are literally storming the gates here, friends. They're just storming the gates. Hold on. Some of these Dark Shards actually don't have shots, believe it or not. Which ones are these? You guys out there? Okay. Well, what we can do is probably move you over there like that. Awesome. And then everyone else seems to be having some shots. Great. Hydras, you guys want to move up to the gates here and just beat the heck right on through? Because you don't have much else to do, probably. Looks good. Do we have to worry about anything up here? All my dragons are doing just fine and dandy. Just fine and dandy. Hydra over there, cast a magic missile. You know what? Hydra over here, another magic missile. Awesome. Back to Malekith. Oh, God. Guys, there's a bunch of dragons here. A bunch of moon dragons here that are about to get... actually, there's only one moon dragon here, but it's about to get eaten by Malekith. Oh, good lord. Toss up all manner of abilities. Fantastic. Let's do a breath attack down. Right over there, actually, for fun. Or better yet, we can just watch this nonsense go on. We can watch this nonsense go on, friends. Wall of dragons. That poor moon dragon is gonna get eaten up in so many different ways right now. That's absurdity. Absolute and ridiculous absurdity. Alright, now then, we got a few things we need to do. Like, for one, let's do a spider bolt down here on their lord. Fantastic. Can we do some more abilities on their guys? We actually can't because all of their guys are in positions where they just won't let us hit them, unfortunately. Are all our Dark Shards or Dark Spears up on the walls? For the most part, yeah. Can we have them get down here and engage, actually? That would be even better for me. You guys down there, yeah, come down here and engage, maybe, so we can hold these guys in place. Awesome. Once they're engaged in melee, which they're about to be here, oh, perfect. We can just wreck these guys like this. Absolutely and utterly wreck them. Go for it, friends. Go for it. Oh, how's it going, friends? Getting completely and utterly rained upon by like, oh, another spell. I actually missed one. Yup. That actually hit most of my own guys there, but who cares? Back to Malekith here. Are you guys having fun? Are you guys having fun? Let's get over here to Malekith. Their Black Dragon, amazingly, is actually not our Moon Dragon. Let's have all our Dark Shards focus on the Moon Dragon here. Simultaneously, you guys, you know what? You get off the wall, come down here to attack these guys. And more of you guys come down here to attack those guys. Awesome. Malekith, you want to take off over here? Actually, get over here and maybe do a bit of the old, what do we do? Can we do overcharge? No, I don't have an overcharge in this, but I can do that right there, right through the middle of these guys. And then let's go toss up a poison spit on them while I'm thinking about it. Speaking of, all of these dragons, you know what? Get them up in the air here. I actually want every single dragon in the air really quickly. You guys come down here if you could and engage them in melee. It'll be really awesome if I can get this to work here. Let's go massive, massive, massive dragon poison spit from everyone in every direction. Simultaneously hit those guys here, hit them here like that, hit them here like this. Oh my lord, those poor dragon princes. Freaking doofus high elves. You thought you could stand to match the might of Malekith? I can't even say it with like a straight voice. Look at this little place up here. Don't you want to climb that? It would take like 4 days. Oh, look at this high elf town. Let us burn it to the ground, friends. Let us burn it to the ground. $447 losses, surprisingly high. My Hydras did 0 and 1 kills. Well, there were gates. They couldn't do very much. My Dragons, 121 kills, 77, 69, 78. Malekith, 83. My Archers actually did very little, 16, 22, 12. Bolt Thrower only did 7. And mostly the Dragons just flew up there and ate everybody. And then I cast 4 million spells. Oh, I hammered those Dragon Princes at the end so hard. So hard, they just collapsed. Well then. Loot gained, $7,400. Interesting. Wow. So if I sack this town, I get $109,000. Oh my lord. Interesting. You know what I might do? I kind of want to raise it to the ground. $7,000 even for that. Should I make a stand here? You know what? I think I should, in which case I'm just going to occupy it, actually. I don't particularly need the money. I don't need the slaves. I don't really need the replenishment. I just want to hold the High Elf capital and let them come at me for a change. Let's just go for a normal... I know I can still do this loot and probably repair everything, but there's so many armies around me. We're going to be fighting them, like, non-stop. I'm not sure if it's a smart idea to do that or not. Let's just go for Occupy for the first time, like, ever. Voila! We have gained the trait of Confident Besieger. Yep, fantastic. Weapon gained, the Warrior Bane. Fantastic. And whatever happened then there to their ritual, eh? I'm not actually sure how this works. I've never done this before. To Lothern 1, it looks like I have broken it, I hope. Does this work when you take their capital? I'm not sure. What can I do here now that I own their capital is the question. What do they have? Level 4 walls here. Amazing. 250 income. Scroll of Arcadi. Income from all buildings plus 45% all regions in this province. Wow. That's a huge amount of stuff. Look at all those, like, Death Hag, Blackout Corsairs, Handbows, all kinds of stuff. Down here, Harbor of Lothern. Income, $600 a turn, 20 growth, additional tradable resources, 5%. You can even bump that up to $1,000 a turn as well. It looks like we've got some Sorcerer's Abode here as well, and a Shrine of Cain, wow. Guild halls. Interesting. Roads, that's a fascinating thing for them to have built here. Slave pens, we probably don't particularly need these, to be honest, in the slightest. I'm not going to use them at all. I might as well rip them out of this place. I could do some for some extra order here. Let's build up the arena. Awesome. The slave pens, yeah, I just don't see me using them here. Speaking of, I haven't messed with my slaves in forever. If we shut them off of every region, I want them only going to Nagorond. Nope, I actually haven't been doing that. But now, indeed, they are only going to Nagorond. Awesome. Meanwhile, let's rip out the slave pens because we don't need it. And what do we want to build here? You know what we want to build is a slave gate. Let's build us up a slave gate, and we'll sit here and hold on to this place until the end of time. Who else has a promotion here? Torden, I think. He didn't even do anything. Just, like, sat outside the gate the whole time. But you know what? Let's go for Wild-Eyed so we can assassinate when the time comes. Witches, boo! Now. Wow. Look at all my dragons, too. They're going to be healed up in, like, literally no time at all. Do you think these guys are going to attack me next turn? They could come down here from this direction and that direction simultaneously. So I imagine they would. They don't... Do they have a port here in the Glittering Tower? They do not have a port, so they cannot just waltz out here and then immediately move to attack me. So I'm fine leaving Admiral Jesper here in support. Speaking of support, I never even upgraded this, by the way, which would have given me even more post-battle loot. From sacking settlements, an additional 20%. It would have been $130,000 if I had sacked Lothern. Wow. That would have been crazy. Absolutely crazy. Whew, well, guys, that happened. Now, we do still have this over here, which is a mild annoyance, but I don't care too much. We're not going to do the Vortex Ritual, and I believe that's the end of the turn. Unless I want to come down here and try to trade with Clan Pestilence for the 400th.
Which enemies do you want to die painfully?
They'll finally do it?
Oh, indeed.
Wow, I didn't expect that. There's so many years of them not doing it. I just can't believe they'd actually do it. All right, who else do we have here? New World Colonies. Well, they'll trade with me if they didn't hate me like a ton. We do have the Vampire Coast, 35 to 44 going up. They really hate Lothern, and we're beating the heck out of them. But you know what? They also dislike us because we're a really great power. And they have some aversion, so that's going to be a bit of an uphill battle. Anyone else here on negative 96? Over here we're looking at negative 70. None of these guys can even trade the High Elves, probably because we're at war with... Yeah, we're at war with literally every single High Elf. Okay. Carrick Zorn. Where the heck are these guys?
It is time.
There's dwarves in this map? Interesting. They're down there. Bretonnian Kingdoms. Well, they don't like me very much in the slightest. And I still can't trade with my mom. That really sucks because it would be super awesome if I could.
Yes.
War targets. Let's see. War coordination, set a target. What do we want to set the target for war as? Can we even do that? Can I click a... How do I do it exactly? Well, I don't want her fighting the vampires down here. They're kind of my friends. I want them to survive. Now that I'm building up an army to potentially send down here, I don't see much of a value to it. God, my mom and I have literally taken the entire northwestern continent. The entire thing. And I think she's down here. Wow, there is another scroll of Hakardi source site there. Interesting. Well, I think the smarter plan is, why don't we have her screw around... I think she should go south, and I'll take on all these elves by myself. Or I can have her come over here and help me against these elves. But then she's going to be like... Well, she's already doing it right here. She's got 2 territories. Huh. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to leave this alone. Not care. Let's come down here, though, and look up the Vampire Coast. One more time.
Why do come? What can we help you with this night?
I would like to do a trade agreement.
Insolence!
Honestly. What if we did non-aggression and a trade agreement? Chances low. What if I did non-aggression, a trade agreement, and I paid you, like, $2,500? Chances low. Let's get rid of the non-aggression pact, then. Chances moderate. $2,500, friend.
Absolutely not.
Alright, well, forget about it. Forget about it. I guess we're done, then. Let's see what these guys get up to, shall we? Here we go. Edarthons. 2 Dragon Princes, really. 2 Phoenixes. Interesting. I didn't see what he did. I think he's coming up here. Oh, yep. No. Huh. What the hell? Why are they... What? They just danced their armies back and forth, putting one of them in march. Over here, giving me a nice, easily peasily target. Can I actually cross the road, get in there, attack that, and come back all in one turn? Guess we'll find out soon enough. That's strange that they just did like a massive march trade. Thought they would at least attack me or something. Oh! Well, wouldn't you know, there's a giant elvish army out there. Hope my mom's gonna deal with that, because I'm sure not. And here comes the stupid blue elves for the 400th time.
I have never been much of a diplomat.
Really? Who the hell are the Knights of Flame, and why are they declaring war on me? I don't even want to call my allies to help. Like, okay, some doofus did some doofer things. Hostile hero activity, steal technology in Lothern. Failure. You're trying to steal technologies out of the capital that I just took from you. Really? Rite of Awakening performed. Sland Mage Priest is now ready to learn an army. Alright, fine. Faction destroyed. Dark Elf, yeah, my Dark Elf intervention. Boy, did they do a lot. 10,000 gold well spent. Raiding. Fortress of the Damned. Oh, did I forget to crush these guys? I may have, actually. Guerrillas in our midst. Unhappy populace. -3 in all provinces for 4 turns. Alright, well then. First and foremost, let's get Alanax out here and crush these Norsemen, right? Yep, they're down. Now then, I think we're just gonna go for slaves and unit replenishment. $3,000, okay. Whip of Agony, +2 melee attack, -1 for Word of Pain, Whip of Agony. I don't know what any of that stuff is. No idea, but it does seem like Alanax could use a Whip of Agony for sure. Why don't we go for, Let's see here. I'm thinking, actually, I want to go for... I don't really care about Draftmaster, actually. Let's just start going for cool stuff. Sadistic. Awesome. And while I'm thinking of it, Olinox, do you have that Whip of Agony? You got the Sword of Strife right now. Where's the Whip of Agony? What kind of item even is it? Whip of Agony. Here it is. Gives a Hex for negative 30 accuracy and 26 melee. Whatever. It's not as cool as I thought. I thought it was like a whip, but apparently it's not. So let's go into March mode here, and we'll keep moving on the Palace of Princes. Fantastic. The entire northern... If I zoom out here, yep, that's the last region, and then we are completely done. And then we're moving on to the Sea of Chaos, or maybe down here to get these scrolls or something like that. Is Tyrion actually still down here sieging Val's Anvil? Why? He's got a full army. What is he doing down there? Alright, well, you know what? Don't question a gift horse, as they say. Denizen, would you like to come over here and help us out a little bit against... Or you could try to assassinate some of these guys. Agilia or Quintara. Who do we want to kill? First of all, let's grab Malekith. He can come in here. These guys are in March mode. They only have 7. Now's probably our best chance. Wow! What the hell? Flames, Pyre, Phoenix, Sun Dragon, Moon Dragon, Star... What the hell is this nonsense? Every dragon unites? No match for my dragons. Bolt Thrower and a bunch of doofers. Now, what is this blue guy up here? He equally has a Sun Dragon and a Flame Phoenix. Interesting. Well, I think the city's going to be harder. So the question is, do I want to use Denizen down there, or do I want to have him try to assassinate these guys? What are the odds? 42%. All right, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Assassinate Denizen, assassinate the Quintara Light Mage. Success! Successfully wounded. All right, one less thing stealing our technologies for whatever reason we'd care about that. Now, let's not use Malekith just yet. I know the Vortex Ritual is up. What I want to do, though, more importantly, is start building up an army to deal with that Vortex Ritual. So, Mash, let's get you out of this nonsense. And let's recruit you up here. I'm making $17,000 a turn. Look at that, guys. Blackguard of Nagaron. 1, 2, 3. Max rank. I can recruit 6 of them in 1 turn. That is actually 7 if I wanted to. That is insane. Absolutely insane. You know what? I might actually go for only 5 this time around. And then... let's see here. What do we want to do after that? Probably... The Cold One Dread Knights are pretty awesome, but you do lose control of them and they just go on, like, absolute frantic things. But then again, kind of helps me when I'm not pausing. Let's get a bunch of archers. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Those are silver experience as well. That's a decent chunk of our army. Now, I think we're going to need at least 1 War Hydra, maybe 2 dragons, a Bolt Thrower, and a couple of Cold One Dread Knights. Wow. How much money did I just blow on this army? I have no idea. It's going to take us 5 turns to get this stuff all recruited, though. And I still even have a little bit more room after that. I could grab another Blackguard of Nagaron if I wanted to. And I could probably grab another Dark Shard with shields. And there we go. In 5 turns, we'll have the biggest, most ridiculous army there ever was. And we'll be ready for that Chaos Ritual. Speaking of Chaos Ritual, do I need to upgrade any walls or such? I think the answer is... Let's just zoom through all the territories really quick. No. Ooh. Hotex Column. Really? You guys don't have this? Let's go for it. Also, it looks like you have some resources. Let's put those in finally. 100 years later, right? Ooh, here's the walls. Can we upgrade these? 3,500? Yes, but then I'm completely out of money, pretty much. I could build a road there, and now, believe it or not, I'm actually out of money. Okay. Well, we can go drum up some more then. Let's skip the Vortex Ritual notification. Let's swing down here really quick and be like, yo, Vampire Coast, what do you guys think maybe about trading? Finally, just do it! Alright, fine. We won't do it then. You know what? I will try one more time really quick. See if we can get like a non-aggression with those guys. I have no desire to fight you. Okay. I don't know why you'd want to make an enemy out of me, but sure. Next up, it's going to be time, friends. It's going to be time for Malekith to assassinate the Glittering Tower. Let's go for it. Oh my lord. I have to play this, though. I have to play it. He's got a star, moon, sun, or sun dragon, and a flame phoenix. I can't not play this. Like, it's just way too good. Let's roll. All right. Yeah, look at my screen right now. I got 4 abilities on Malekith, 2 spells, 5 abilities on the side of the screen. Yeah, this isn't going to be difficult at all. It's not going to be difficult at all, friends. Let's go do it. Entire front line, charge right in. All of you guys, get on the lock mode. Get in there and charge. You know what? All dragons on the right side, let's just get in there and crush. All dragons on the right side, get in there and crush. Hydras, you want to cast some missiles? Sure, go for it. Other Hydra, you want to do some missiles? Go for it. Malekith, get out there. Go for it. Everybody out there. Torden will get you out there as well. Awesome. Look at these guys getting shelled from every single direction right now. Every single direction. We got elves coming in, dragons coming in. Oh, there they are. 2 of them. There's 2 of them landing. Oh, my lord. Wow, those dragons are fast. They are fast. Oh my lord, their entire army just got evaporated. All right, let's get you guys up here. Great. Let's get dragons over here on this dragon, whatever this one is. Other dragons up here, Malekith up there. We're going in, guys. We're going in, and we're going in like super hot. All the Hydras now. You know what, though? Guys, let's just do whatever spells, wherever the heck you can possibly find a place to do any spells. Looks good to me. Over here to Malekith, can we just knock some of these guys down? Sure, let's go for it. This thing, that thing, the other thing. Sure, why not do all the things, right, guys? Then, let's do a bunch of this nonsense as soon as these guys get stationary for even half a microsecond here, and they're stationary. Let's hit every single one of these with every single ability, and let us watch the glorious madness and mayhem unfold! What is happening? Stuff is happening, apparently. Okay, Hydras, we need you to get up here. Get into the battle, friend. Hydras, get up here. Get into the battle, friend. What's happening everywhere? Torden, can you come up here and start assassinating people? Let's take that one right there. Awesome. Let's do a bit of, you guys have some issues? Don't worry about it. We'll do an AoE ability on you. Bam! Knock down everybody. Actually, that was barely anybody that you knocked down right there, but it's okay. Meanwhile, back to Malekith. Where the heck did he go? He's over here. He's just, like, charging into some guys. We need to start dealing with their archers. Let's get you dragons over there. Awesome. You dragons over here. Actually, no, over there. Awesome. Malekith, I think I sent you over there. Awesome. This is looking great. Let's do some knockdowns now on the 8 million guys that they have, like, right here. Voila. Or not. I guess Malekith was busy landing there. Or that, or I misclicked the spell. Either way, guys, boom. Right through the middle of it. Awesome. What the heck happened to all my front lines? I guess they're just charging up here like madmen. Where did all my archers? Oh, they actually got eaten, actually, is what happened. Whoa. I can't believe that happened. Okay, well, let's do a whole bunch of stuff here, guys. A whole bunch of stuff. Go for it, go for it, go for it, and go for it. Fantastic. Back to Malekith. Yep. He's doing fine there. This is looking good. How's my dragons? They're all fine. Oh, they're out of the units. That's what happened. I see. Everything just got shattered. I thought I lost a bunch of units, but actually, no. That is not what happened. Can one of you dragons come over here and clean up that guy? And the other one of you dragons, if you be so kind, come over here and clean up that guy, because he's really hurting us right now. And have my, all you dark shards and whatnot, turn around and take out these frigging princes. Dragon princes are super annoying. And then, yeah, this is looking pretty good. Although, at the same time, I honestly couldn't tell you what the hell's happening. So, don't take my word for it. Well, there's some bolt throwers, didn't even realize. Okay, let's go crush those. Hey, Hydras, what are you guys up to? I'm actually doing pretty bad here, all things considered, believe it or not. And somehow I'm getting all of my units, like, out of their formation here. Torden, would you mind coming in here and murdering Arathian? Yep, that would be awesome. If you guys could charge up here, that would be good. They've got so many guys right now. Turn around and shoot over there. Awesome. I think we've got this guy taken care of. I don't think we need that dragon out there anymore. Let's swing him back over here and land on these guys. Land on those guys. Very good. Now, can we do a bit of the old, you know, spells on top of their heads, like here and here and here, and just kind of wreck every single one of them? Looks pretty good. Yep. Well, they're evading all of my things, though, is the thing. If Malekith could take off, maybe, or fly over here, and then we can grab some of these dragons and just take off and get some breaths, that would be awesome. In fact, some of them can do those breath things right now. Let's land one right there, another one over here someplace. Awesome. Malekith, if you could drop one right in here as well. And then you guys, can either one of you use your abilities? Yeah, one of you could, like right over here. Awesome. Malekith, land on them whenever you feel like it. Hydras, you know what? Get in there as well. Right in all of that ridiculous pile of waste and destruction. Oh my god, my Dark Shards crushed all those guys. Have them focus up over here. Torden, you're actually doing pretty low. Meanwhile, here's Malekith crushing all these guys from the side. But wow, these guys are not actually breaking as fast as I would like. And I'm actually losing a whole bunch of guys here. This is actually crazy. All right, let's cast up, since we're going to lose these guys anyway, let's cast up the Dark Conduit. Bam! Knock them all back. Fantastic. Torden, maybe come over here and take out this guy. Fantastic. You, Hydra, nope, you're done. Ah, here we go. Magic Missile, maybe like right over on this one. Great. And then I think it's going to be time for Dragon Wars here. I'm getting pretty close to losing some dragons. Whew. What the hell just happened? Without pausing, this was a bloodbath and a half. Wow. What happened, guys? I think I lost at least 2 units of Dread Spears. That's all I lost, but what? Way too many things to control. Way too many. Absolutely ridiculously too many. I couldn't even watch all the cinematics. There was so much stuff going on. Anyway, hopefully I don't get crushed now because I'm really weakened. 698 losses. That is absurd. Who got all their kills, though? I don't even know who got their kills because nobody really... Well, I guess their dragon got 7147. Oh, here we go. All their archers got 2138. Those Seaguard are pretty serious guys who get a lot of kills. Also, one of their calves got like 50 kills. They just had like a combined effort from all different flanks. My poor like Dark Shards or Dread Spears, whatever they are, they're so outclassed at this point. Oh wow, I got $13,000 from that? That's absurdity. I did lose 1 unit of Dread Spears. They're so... I need to replace them so badly. I also realized I'm not even using my banners, but... Whatever, we killed 1,458 guys, including a freaking assembly of dragons. Fantastic. Now then, do I really have the opportunity here to occupy both of these places and defend them? And the answer is, I don't think so. So let's just go for a nice $30,000 sack. Boom! Why am I on the other side of the map here? That's not where I want to be. Trait gained with Malekith, plus 10% hit points from Blood Reveler. That's pretty awesome. What I would like to do now... Ooh, could I actually come up here and crush this guy right now? I could. But should I is the question. Because my odds of winning... What does he have? He's got 14 units. He's got 1 sun... This is something I could probably more micromanagingly control. Where's my arc? It is indeed covering him. I could get up there and attack him if nothing else. Could I win, though, is the question. Probably.
Certainly not.
No, you want to make a freaking bet? You want to make a bet? Well, no, if I attack him, though, he's going to retreat, and then I'm going to be out in the open. Let's not be stupid. Let's come back to Lothern here. We'll just hang out in our nice little sentiment. We'll heal up like madmen. Look at that. We've healed the whole army, basically, to full in 1 turn. Let us indeed build something new in here, but I'm not sure what just yet. What do I actually need here? I kind of don't need anything, to be honest. Guess I'll go for the Dark Elf Manor, if nothing else. And then, should I recruit up another unit here with Malekith? I could, but do I feel the need to? You know what? Kind of. Let's grab another Dread Spear off of the Admiral. And we'll call it a day. Wow, what a bloody mess that was. What a bloody mess that was. Alright, no Vortex Ritual, I realize, yes. We have 42,000 gold, right. That was, I was gonna go upgrade some more stuff, right? Just fly around if I can find anything anywhere that still needs to be upgraded here. Counter and car, sure, we'll upgrade you. I could just upgrade these things for the hell of it at this point, because what difference does it make, honestly? Oh, here we go. There's apparently a bunch of brine mining pans I didn't even realize here in the Black Creek Spire. Upgrade you guys. What is this? Arena? Yep. Public order. Sure. And... guess you can have that thing, the monolith. Do you guys really need this if you have that there? I don't think so. Let's rip it out. Oh, wow. Grand, actually. 100 order, but it's losing 1 per turn. But that's mostly from the event. If I would have ripped this thing out, though, we would be losing more than that. And there's not a huge amount that I can do about it. At the moment, anyway. And I guess we'll upgrade this. Awesome. Hag Rafe. We can keep going here. Tons of marble and income and stuff. Looks good. I should have done that a million years ago. I remember looking it up, too, and then forgetting about it, as usual. So, guild halls over there. A bit of that thing there. We won't upgrade that, not particularly right now. Still got $15,000 and going strong. We'll do up there. I don't need any of these fighting pits now that we're out here. What are we at? +5, +8, so I can rip out probably both of them. Yes, we definitely don't need either one of them. We can build some walls there instead, so boom, boom. How much longer do I have that discount for the things? 3 more turns, actually. Wow, okay. Alright, well, I got extra money, so why not just blow it on, I suppose, Shrines of Cain? Sure, we'll throw one in here. Where else can I throw one? I don't really see one. I know there was... here is another one. Great. Deadwood? Sure. You know what? We'll go all the way up to the Temple of Cain. Bam, we're down to $0. Okay, that was a ridiculous turn. Oh, what are you gonna do, friend? Agiella. What are you up to, huh? You gonna try to wound me or something? Bow's Anvil. Amazingly enough, there's apparently a big enough garrison here that the AI thinks I could do something. I mean, there's really no chance of me doing anything. Ooh, if I had brought the Ark back there. I honestly completely wrote this off because I just assumed it would be a complete and utter pushover. If I had brought the Ark back, knowing what I know now, we might have been able to do some interesting stuff. But as it is, yeah, I never anticipated holding on to this thing, so let it go. Hey, was it worth it, Tyrion? Was it worth it? Oh, I forgot about this army of elves. Oh, God. They're on Karen Card with a ginormous army. Completely forgot about that. Oh, look, these guys are gonna come over here and stand around. Thank you, I didn't want to have to walk very far to kill you. Save me all the time and effort. Oh, Lothern failed their ritual! The streams of energy arcing from the ritual sites have faded and the chanting has started to silence for now. This respite is a mere illusion, though. When all is at stake, such setbacks cannot be allowed to stand for long. Preparations will already be underway for a new attempt, and the other rivals will also have their plans. What? Oh yeah, the fate of the world revolves around the vortex and all are drawn inexorably toward its shrieking eye. Alright, well... good job there, Tyrion. Good job. You failed your ritual, friend. Meanwhile, I could start the ritual, but Clan Wars is the only one ahead of me, and they're gonna actually succeed on it. Settlement lost? Yeah, I realize that. Hero success... Eldril and Nagrar. Okay. Redwood's ready for duty again. Fantastic. We can go send around and get wounded again. Meanwhile, mission issued. An Age of Blood. Recruit a Lord. Turns to complete 6. That's it? I get 30 scrolls for recruiting a Lord? Alright, well, let's do a few really quick things here, and then I think it's going to be time for fighting. Fighting and not flighting. Let's get Olinox up here. We're King of the North. Oh, these guys have literally nothing. Alright, well, with that being the case, let's speed this up, and we'll walk right up to them in March mode. Awesome. Next turn, they will fall. Next. What is this? Unassigned skill point on Redwood. Interesting. Well, I'm not sure what to do about this. Can we do something that prevents her from dying all the time? Hero action cost, no. Is there one that's like minus 10% chance of being killed every 5 seconds? Winds of Magic Power Reserve. No, we don't care about that. We don't care about all of that stuff. Huh, interesting. Nope, I guess we're just gonna go for Specialist. Make things a little bit cheaper. Now, speaking of, she's right here, right? Let's go after these guys, and well, I don't really want to block them. Never mind. Let's get out of that. Let's grab... Where's Felipe? No, not you, Malekith. No, not Redwood. I can see Felipe back here. I just can't click on it. Nope, that's actually Redwood. There we go. Denizen. That's... Okay, Felipe was actually wounded. Denizen's the one who's still here. Let's come out here and... Action cannot be performed. The chance of success is too low. Assault units. Wow. Okay. I thought I could do something there, but no such luck. Meanwhile, what else is there to do? Denizen, I realize that next. Settlement upgrade available. Fortress of the Damned, Palace of Ruin. Let's upgrade the capital first. Awesome. Vortex Ritual, we're going to cancel that. Hero not moved. Redwood, yep, we'll cancel that one, and that's the end of the turn. Okay. Meanwhile, back over here at our army, how is this working? MASH, $4,200 a turn. Wow. I probably would have made more sense to recruit the things first that take longest, because it would have cut down on the maintenance spent now that I'm thinking about it, but whatever. We have 4 more turns until that's ready to go. I do have to do something about this army down here. Karandkar, believe it or not, actually has 20 units in their garrison. Sarah here has 5 lords, oddly enough. I do have a mission to recruit a lord, right? I do have a mission to do that, and I do have the money to do it if I wanted to as well. So why don't we recruit up a new lord here in Karankar? Is there anyone else from before? No. Let's see if I can find someone here. Weapon strength, melee attack, and army, malicious. Hero recruitment, +2, death hags. Construction cost, don't care about that. Perceptive, magic item, campaign line of sight. Don't really care about that. Let's go for Corvus, no. Kalin. That looks good. $1,000. Bam. Mission successful. There's my +30 scrolls. Let's first rename the new Colin. Who is this gonna be? I believe...
Sins of the Father!
This is gonna be Eldaris. It looks kind of like an Eldaris to me. Welcome to the squad, Eldaris. Also, let's give you Route Marcher. And probably... What do you want to do right now? Probably Inspiring Presence. And then just a bunch of line breaker to keep all like the basic lines together. That, or you know what? You're probably going to be a fighter yourself. Can I undo this? I think I can. Yeah, I can do this button. There we go. Let's go Route Marcher, Sea Dragon Cloak, and then I think we're going to go Blade Master. Awesome. And I can't really recruit anyone here. I could recruit up a hero, but then I couldn't. Let's get into the city. Now, this army could come down to the Black Creek Spire, which is considerably weaker, and there's not a huge amount I can do about that, but I suppose I could start recruiting units now to deal with it in a couple of turns. I can't even do that, really. The only way I'm going to be able to deal with this army is if I can attack it and get my garrison. So they really have to attack me, and they're probably going to come down here and take the Black Creek Spire. Then my mom's going to land here and just steal it from me, and that's pretty much what's going to happen, I'm sure. But in any event, we're done here, we're done there. I think I'm done on the strategy level. Swing around really quick. Actually, I do have some random stuff here. Let's go for that. I saw something over here, but I'm not too caring about this. What is this? What do I get for this? Public order, recruit rank. It's like the one thing that doesn't matter to me. Same deal over here. Don't care about that. Here we go. And here we can actually build a Sawyer, oddly enough. There's a lot of stuff I could have built for a long time that I didn't even realize about. Grand is at -1, but only temporarily. Ooh, the Altar of Ultimate Darkness. Let's get you guys right up to the Dread Bulwark. That's absurdity. And then simultaneously, we already have all the landmarks. We have all that. We have all this. We have all that. I suppose we'll just build some roads, and then there's really nothing else for you guys to do. You're completely maxed out. We don't even need any of these growth buildings. Oh, wait, we don't have any growth buildings. Well, it's good, because we didn't need them anyway. Then over here, a bunch of the old walls. Same deal here. Really cheap walls. Because, you know, what I definitely needed more than anything was 30% off all buildings, because I'm so poor. I can't afford anything. Glad I got that bonus to give me, like, 30% off everything. And there we go. That's the entire strategy map. Everything's done. Everyone's moved, except for Denizen, who, quite frankly, can't do a huge amount right now. We could come up here and start... Ooh, the Shrine of Assyria. I didn't know that was its own little town. Let me ask this. Lothern, the Glittering Tower right there, and then the Tower of Lycian, which is over there on the left. Okay, so what's this over here? This is its own, like, major city along with this one. So I could take all of those, and we'd have 2 full provinces all to our onesies. Interesting. Interesting. Here's the thing, though. We have a giant elvish army, and it needs to be exterminated. So before I do this, one more thing I'm thinking. Vampire Coast, guys. 41, 48. Come on.
You seek out the Von Castery.
Yes! That's definitely the way to end an episode right there. Getting more income from trade. 1,780 from that one. 1,644 from that one. Clan Pestilence, 938. And then I got nothing anywhere else. I wish I could trade with my mom, because I'm sure that would have been worth $1 billion. But unfortunately, apparently, they thought it would be smart to put the capital of my mom on a river and not be able to trade across it for some reason. So, anywho, Xwynns returning. The destruction that Malekith is rotting across the lands shall commence on these stupid blue army elves. It's not going to be that difficult of an army, but I did kind of screw up the last one, to be honest. Burn of Eternal Flame. Who should I give this to? Why don't we give it to this dragon, because I think he's earned it. But yeah, and then shortly after that, we're going to have to start making a move on all these random territories. I don't even really need the money. I suppose I could just loot the entire ring, just walk or like ring around the frigging elves, and just step on them all and pick all their pockets, and then just build 15 armies to come over here and obliterate them. But at the same time, I'm kind of holding Lothern for no reason as far as I can tell. But hey, I could probably build an entire new army there using my Black Ark and Jesper and just have Malekith go off and crush, kill, maim, and destroy. So many things to happen, but we gotta go kill Tyrion. When we're returning, though, it's gonna be Than Lutlin. This is why we kill freaking elves and steal their money. Than Lutlin? Who has a kid and they're like, I know, let's name this one Little Than Lutlin. Because certainly a big bully guy, we're riding a black dragon or whatever, isn't gonna crush him into the ground. But in any event, until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Put them here like this. Oh my lord, those poor dragon princes. Freaking doofus high elves. You thought you could stand to match the might of Malekith?